Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Right, everything is set and ready to go. Our teacher for this week is Swami Vivekananda. And just to give you a bit of background on him, I shared a bit yesterday, but here's a little bit more. He was a philosopher from India who lived during the 1800s. He became known in the Western world when he traveled to the US in 1893 to speak at the World Parliament of Religions, and of course he represented India. Hereafter, he was invited to speak and teach all over the US and Europe, with his core message being that all living beings are an embodiment of the divine self. Therefore, service to God could be rendered by service to humankind. All living beings are an embodiment of the divine self. And this is where our meditation journey starts today. Good morning, Sunmari. Good morning, Honey. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Anthony. Really good seeing you all here. So let's listen to a few thoughts from Swami Vivekananda. How does he describe this? He says, "Where can we go and find God if we cannot see him in our own hearts and in every living being?" Maggie, good morning. Awesome seeing you. He says, "The moment I have realized God is sitting in the temple of every human body, the moment I stand in reverence before every human being and see God in him, that moment I am free from bondage. Everything that binds vanishes and I am free." The next thought from Swami Vivekananda says, "There is no other spiritual teaching than your own soul." In one word, this ideal is that you are divine. There is no place in the world to travel to where the presence of the divine exclusively lives, but in yourself and in every one of us. You have divine wisdom in you. We all do. We can learn to get better at sitting at the feet of our soul and listen. This is our journey today. Take yourself to sit at the feet of your soul and listen. What will we hear if we hear our soul speak? I love using the Serenity Prayer for this practice because it's so simple. And in 3 really simple lines, it gives us almost everything. I love your comment, Honey. I'm sure you must be well familiar with his teachings. Right, if you're ready, here we go. You can close your eyes and let's slip into today's journey together, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep inhale. And let it go. deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you do, feel yourself grow, expand from your core out in all directions. Once you have a belly full of air, slowly, slowly, let all of it go. As you exhale, soften. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and drop your head. How much are you able to soften? With every exhale, can you become softer than the one before? Can you soften so much that you slip entirely into you? And find yourself sitting at the feet of your soul. We all have access to divine wisdom if we will stop, become silent, and listen. Can you ask and also let go? Can you ask and not be desperate for an answer? Can you ask and have no attachment whatsoever to whatever comes, but simply be open, see what arises? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together. helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the next part of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles. Forward and to the left, and also forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big and slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left and also lean your upper body over to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence as much as we are able to for the moment, we can turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this would be a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, then with every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, we'll hold for just a moment. Take your next big breath. As you release, make it the longest, slowest exhale that you possibly can. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, feel into your body and become aware of muscles becoming softer. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling, feel your body slowly softening, feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, what would this picture look like? You slipping in so deep that you find yourself sitting at the feet of your soul. What does this picture look like? Take your next big breath. The first line of the Serenity Prayer asks, God, give me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. Say these words over for a moment. The serenity to accept what I cannot change. How does it feel in your mouth? How does your body react to it? With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, say it a few more times. Take your next big breath. And then we'll turn it into a question and ask for guidance. Ask the question honestly, earnestly. Please show me. Maybe I need a reminder. As you take your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, the question is, what is one thing that I need to accept that I cannot change? What is one thing I need to let go of and stop holding on to? What is something I need to realize I cannot control? Let it go. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, please show me one thing I need to accept that I cannot change. Take your next big breath. The next line of the Serenity Prayer asks, please give me the courage to change the things that I can. How do those words feel in your mouth? The courage to change the things that I can. How does your body react to these words? The courage to change the things that I can. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, repeat it a few more times. Please give me the courage to change the things that I can change. Take your next big breath. And then we'll turn it into a question and ask for guidance. Ask the question honestly, earnestly. Please show me. I need to be reminded. What is something that I do need to change? Please show me one thing that I do need to take action on and make a change. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, ask the question, please show me one thing that I do have to change. Take your next big breath. The Serenity Prayer understands that this is one of our biggest conundrums as humans. Understanding where to surrender and let go, and where to take action. And that it really isn't always easy to know the difference. And therefore asks, please give me the wisdom to know the difference. This is so often where we are stuck, trying to control what's not ours to control. Or not pouring energy into the thing that is mine to take action on. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, try the words, please give me the wisdom to know the difference. Take your next big breath. Try and make this a regular stop. This slow down, put everything down. Be reminded, as Swami Vivekananda says, the place you'll find God, the divine, is in you. The only guidance you need is from your soul. Make this stop regularly. Check inwards and ask, please show me what I'm not seeing. There is so much that we don't see, that we wouldn't even know how to approach making a decision if we're unaware of what we don't know. Make this stop, checking inward for guidance as often as you can. Please show me what I'm not seeing. Opens you to wisdom. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, find yourself sitting at the feet of your soul and ask, please show me what I'm not seeing. Take your next big breath. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, invite softness into every part of your body. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'll remind you one more time of the words from Swami Vivekananda this morning. He says, "Where can we go to find God if we cannot see Him in our own hearts, in every living being? The moment I have realized God sitting in the temple of every human body, the moment I stand in reverence before every human being and see God in him, that moment I am free from bondage. Everything that binds vanishes and I am free. There is no other spiritual teacher than your own soul. In one word, This ideal is that you are divine. Stop and check in as often as you can. Listen. Make time to listen. Embrace the familiarity to ask. Ask often and listen. There's another 2 minutes left. Take this time to listen some more. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for the reminder that the place to search for God is in me. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the reminder that if I am unable to recognize God in the face of every human I meet, then I'm not likely to find God at all. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for recognizing my soul as a spiritual teacher. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning how to sit at the feet of my soul. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for embracing your own soul as spiritual teacher. Hey Pat, good morning. It's great seeing you. Good morning, Linda. Awesome having you here. And a very good morning to you, Leshna. Thanks everyone. Thanks Sunmari and Anthony and Honey and Maggie, and wishing you all an awesome day. Remember to stop and check in as often as you can. The wisdom is in you. We can all learn to listen. Lots of love. Ciao, ciao.